Hello and welcome to one of my exciting video vlogs. Next to me I have Neil. Say hello, Neil.
Hello.
One of my school friends. Today we're out walking. We've come up the Campsie Fells, which are the only fells in Scotland apparently. I don't know how else to get fells, but anyway, if you just have a look behind me and look at this wonderful view. I would tell you precisely what I'm looking at, but I couldn't even tell you. But if you look that way, you've got Loch Lomond. And then if you look over that way, at the very top of the picture, you've got Ben Lomond, which I climbed up about 10 years ago. Down there you've got Killearn, which is the village I grew up in. And if you look, pan over this way, just zoom out a little bit, you've got Balfron, which is where I went to high school. Happiest years of my life. What a load of bollocks. And then you keep going that way, you can see the hills. And basically what you're looking at, so you've got the villages which in the lowlands of Scotland. Behind it you've basically got the Highland fault. But the other day, you've probably seen the video vlog, I was out cycling, got absolutely wet. I would have been in the Highlands, sort of down that way cycling about, getting absolutely pissed on. It's the same, the weather wasn't like it is today, but you can see for absolute miles. So we couldn't have picked a better day to come up the Campsies. So what we're going to do now, you see we're sitting in the path and it goes all the way up behind us. We're going to basically walk up there. So the highest point's about either 400 or 500 metres, I can't remember which. So I've got a way to go yet. So I'll probably speak to you when I get to the top. Say goodbye, Neil.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, I've just walked a bit further and I hate to admit I'm actually out of breath. It's funny, I can cycle for miles and miles and miles, but I don't get a breath. If you look down that way, hopefully you can see the path we come up in the village is sort of way in the background. So I better give you a nice panoramic view of where we are now. That's Dumgoyne. It doesn't look much. When I was a kid, if I ever climbed that, I was like, whoa, I've climbed Dumgoyne. But again, you got to sort of look down into the valley and then you sort of get an idea how high it is. That's 200, 300 metres. Again, I should have had a quick look at the map to give you a precise figure, but I didn't. And if you keep scanning that way, you've got the Highlands. And then you've got Loch Lomond again, which my brother has a boat. He keeps saying he's going to take me out on it, but I've only been out on one so far, so I'm hoping to get the phone call tonight saying they want to go out. There you've got Killearn, where I grew up on, and now I'll give you a better view. You look, you can see the meandering path we come up, and then it sort of disappears down. Where is it? Down that way. And then it sort of goes around the side of the hill, and then again over there you got where I went to high school. And there where we are going to be climbing is spin around, zoom out, you sort of just see the path, and then it goes up there, and then it carries on in between those two hills there. So I'll speak to you all in another couple of minutes. I'm going to be even more out of breath. Bye for now. See, I said it'd be a couple of minutes later. Neil said it was going to be more than a couple of minutes, but we have only walked a couple hundred metres. But I'm going to spin you around yet again. Now if you look over that way, between the hills, believe it or not, you can hopefully see Glasgow. I can see it, look in my eyes, but then it's a bit hazy unfortunately, but it's getting sort of midday I guess, I don't even know what the time is. Now there's Dumgoyne, which I reckon right now probably must say might, if not probably slightly taller than it. And also now we're getting a far better view of Loch Lomond. You can now sort of see the islands in it. I believe that island there is in Skylock or something like that. The National whatever it is, the National Trust owns it. And then if you look that way, you've got Connacht Hill, I think you call it, which if you walk the West Town Way, you can walk over the top of it, I believe. And then if you look this way, over the top of Neil's head, that is where we are now going to walk. So we're virtually getting to the top of this bit, but then you sort of go down a bit to go up a bit. You've probably seen this before, because a while ago I filmed a video blog up here, and that day it was stupidly windy, but today we couldn't have picked a better day for it. Neil is showing off with his bloody expensive camera. Puts my camera to shame, it has to be said. Apparently you can buy a small second-hand car for that, I can well believe that. This one you could probably buy half a second-hand car, but doesn't have the same ring to it. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to walk a little bit more up here and then see what we can see further up. Bye for now. Hello, well, a little bit higher. This time I've come off the actual path just because I wanted to get a good view of Glasgow, because Glasgow is that way. So we'll now come up one of the sort of mini summits and you can see for absolute miles. So if we just sort of spin around, and hopefully you can now see behind me I've got Glasgow. And then if we keep going this way, I'll show it shortly without my bloody head in it. Behind me you've got Balfron, and then down that way somewhere you've hopefully got Killearn, and then over that way, if I can see it, you've got Loch Lomond again. So now I'm going to turn the camcorder around without my ugly face in it. No laughing. And then if you zoom in this way, and now you can hear myself because I decided to film, record myself, typical. So if you go that way, you can definitely see Glasgow, which in my opinion is still one of the best cities in the UK, no matter what people say. I know it's got a bit of a bad name for itself, but I love Glasgow. The most stops outside of London. I always love telling people that interesting fact. Now there's Dumgoyne again. So we're now definitely above Dumgoyne. Loch Lomond again. And that there is Ben Lomond, but I'm hoping if the weather's nice, Neil and myself are going to tackle it, hopefully, at some point this week. Let's see what happens. But I think I've just about killed him today coming up here, so, but at least if you've got Ben Lomond, you've got lots of people doing it, so you got people egging you on when you're going up it, so you can sort of chat to people, which is always nice. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to, just spin the camera recorder around again, is we're now going to walk up that path, up there, and then disappear off the top there. So I'll speak to you all in a couple of minutes. Bye for now. Hello, another bit of my video blog. We're an awful lot higher up now, as again you can probably see. For the first time since coming up, I've actually got a 365 degrees view, so it's not bad. We're not quite at the top yet, from what we can tell. We both made the mistake of not taking GPS's with us, so we're not actually 100% sure where the top is. And the map I've got just no more covers the bit we're aiming to go to. So I guess what Neil was using his camera to sort of zoom into the bit we're going to. We reckon we're seeing a, what do you call the top bit again? A cairn, whatever the hell you call it. Yeah, sort of a concrete sort of bit with to hopefully tell the height and whatever else. But so far I've only got ones like behind us, so sort of basically stacked, so people have picked up rocks and put them on. So we're doing not too bad. And also if you look that way, we've only since we came up here we've seen 3 people, but over that way I reckon there's at least another 4 people have suddenly appeared, but they are quite a bit away from us. But up here you do get, believe it or not, you get lots of fell runners as you call it. So they basically run from one hill and then run down and run up the next one. Which we've had enough trouble walking up here, but poor Neil's managed to get a blister, so, and to think he's got all the way to go back down again. I feel sorry for him, but I shouldn't laugh in case I get one next and I'll be carrying him down, he'll be carrying me down. Yeah, we'll be right. We'll just basically, there's a big hill down here, so what we could do, we could run down, or we could roly-poly down it. See it down there. Now I'll give you a little proper tour without my face in it again. You're probably fed up of me saying that's such and such, so I'll just let you take in the view. Say hello to Neil. Hello. Not a bad view. See, over there you've got Loch Lomond, down there you've got Killearn, and also that way, up the mountains, you can also on the top of some of them you can see snow. Right then, I'm going to get going for this bit. Hopefully, when I speak to you the next bit, which will be at least 5-10 minutes, I reckon, we'll be at the top. I hope it's the top, because if we get to that and it's not the top, we are turning back. And if you look at the map and find out we missed it by a couple hundred metres, I'll be a bit irritated and I'll be coming up here again. But we're doing well, so we can't complain. So I'll speak to you on the next bit of this video blog. Hello, yes, we made it to the very top. Must admit, I'm a bit disappointed. You get to the top and all you have is that. And it doesn't even say where we are, but we know we're definitely at Earl because, well, as you can see by looking around, we are at the highest point. So it's the first time the highest point in this before Neil starts being annoying, because this is the Campsie Fells, and over that way I don't think it's the Campsie Fells, so it's the highest point in this sort of hill range. You would call it a mountain range, but it's not a mountain range. So I've never been up here before, so I'm actually really happy I've done it, because I've sort of lived in Killearn for the first sort of 16-17 years of my life at least, so the view is amazing because behind me you got Glasgow, but unfortunately it's a bit hazy to see it, so if we'd set off earlier, sort of like 8 o'clock or thereabouts, we would have got a better view, but there it goes. And believe it or not, I've actually got somebody behind us walking up who I think we've already seen before, so he seems to be going really fast and just like acting like bloody old men the speed we are going at, but we do keep stopping and taking pictures and everything else, so I guess you can't complain. Anyway, I'm going to spin the camcorder around and I'll give you 365 degrees of view of where we are. Of course, you got to get Neil in the bloody way. Yeah, you duck. See, he's not there anymore. It's better. That's a stand up, Neil. As you can see, this is a cane, whatever we call it. So it's basically a GPS marker thing. So they were definitely top. Over there is Glasgow, the biggest city in Scotland. Far better than that dump called Edinburgh. And then sort of spin around. Don't know where the walker's gone. Over there he is, popping up. And over there you've got Loch Lomond. And then up way over there, and that high bit there is Lomond, which I've climbed it once before a long time ago. And over there, I can't even tell where it is because I don't know the name of the place. And down there you've got Balfron, you can sort of see the new high school. And keep going around, you've got Neil again. And over there you've got Wind Farm. And I'll just turn the camcorder around and you're going to get my ugly face again. So as I say, we've walked up to the top. What I normally do on the map, I say where we are, but the thing is, I can't really find it where we are because trying to work out where we are is difficult, so I'll sort of have to take a guess and put location marks on it. Up here space, because it's obvious where we are. So I hope you've enjoyed this video blog, and I'll film one in the next number of days. Speak to you all soon, bye!